Success music. Hey. Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, welcome, and if you're new here, welcome back to my YouTube video. I'm so glad you're here to watch my videos. As you're here, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell right beside it, and without further ado, let's just hop right into this video. So without me rambling too much, you guys already know that I'm going to do a full beat of spring look. I've already done my full face of makeup. I have filmed it, I have uploaded it, so if you haven't watched that, watch that before you watch this video. So when you're done watching that video, which I will link down below, you come to my face, then you watch this look, because this look are the eye looks. And so today I'm going to do the casual one, the one that I think everybody will love to do. It's very easy, very simple, not too complicated. You don't have to kill yourself for it. You just have to follow the steps that I'm gonna do, and you're just gonna be there. So like I said, this is for the eye look only, and I already have a video for the full face down below. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. So normally I always start with my eyes. That's why I'm doing my eye look first. I always start with my brows. I always do my brows first, then I do my eyes. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys. And with this spring look, with this one, I'm going to use one basic color. And it has to be a bright color. So if it's a red color, it has to be bright red. If it's orange, it has to be bright orange. If it's yellow, it has to be bright yellow. But first of all, I always take my concealer. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match concealer. Is really white, so you have to be careful with it because it can get really messy. But I love the application, that's why I'm using it. So I just scoop a very little amount, and I also do it on this side. Normally I'm just trying to show you guys how I do the concealer application both sides, because normally if I was doing an eye look, I would always go overboard. Like I would literally like put the concealer like above. Yeah, I'm not gonna clean my brows. I always like put it at least above my eyelid. I never like let it go down. So with this one, the reason why I'm doing it this way is because of how I'm just showing you guys how I apply my concealer. Because with this, you have to be very careful with the concealer, because to be honest with you, you don't need much concealer for this type of look. Because you will need, if you want like this type of look, you need to buy a highly pigmented palette. So if you have a palette that is not like pigmented with its reds and oranges and blues and greens, then I would suggest you don't buy it, because it will not be even close to a good idea. So because you won't need much concealer. So let's just say you don't need much concealer for something, and you need concealer to make the thing pop out, and the palette you're using, or the color you're using, is, let's just say, green, light green, and it doesn't have that much pigment in it. See, it doesn't make any sense, because if it doesn't have much pigment, you don't have enough concealer to make it pop. You have very little concealer. So places, there are some places that are gonna pop more. So let's just say here is gonna pop, but when you go a little bit higher, it's not going to pop. So do this step, but make sure you have a pigmented palette. I'm going to do one side of my eye, you know, just to know exactly what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but I just don't want to make mistakes. Just make sure everything is perfect. Then I'm going to show you the other side. Okay, be right back. Is the idea that I want to give you guys. I did it in blue because, you know, I just felt a vibe of blue, and I decided to do it. If you see me guys looking all the way the whole time at this place, is because there is a mirror that helps me to, you know, look at myself and know what to do. So basically, first of all, I take a very big fluffy brush on my blush brush. Then you see there is a lot of excess eyeshadow on it, because when I'm going on the eyes, I dig in the eyeshadow. So I mean, like, I literally dig in it. There's a palette that I'm using. Can buy it at kuidvat. I think it's €6 something, and it's very pigmented. Like, to tell you the truth, this brand, its palettes are very pigmented. So if you want to do such a look, you need to go there, because they have highly pigmented things, and that's a good thing, isn't it? It is. So just go there and grab yours. That's all I can say. So now, as you guys can see, I'm not going up just yet. I'm just building on top of, you see the line that is being created. That's where I want my color to be more, you know, like, whoa. I want my blue to, you know, like, pop far more. For the rest, I'm gonna do that later. And make sure that your line stays here. Make sure it ends up here, so that whenever you're going down, you'll be able to create that dark blue shadow underneath. I hope you guys really understand what I mean. And if you don't, just watch me do what I'm doing and just try to understand. So now I'm gonna take this brush, this double-sided brush, and I'm gonna take this little one. Then I'm just gonna look at you. Just look at, like you're looking at somebody. And then you see the line that is created. You see the crease. Now I'm gonna go in my crease. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna straighten my brush. Then I'm just gonna hold it, and I'm just gonna go on top of that, and I'm just going to create some dimension. Make sure that the line doesn't pass where you want it to be. This doesn't have to be perfect just yet, because you need to create that perfect shadow you need. Later on, you can perfect everything you want to perfect, but right now it's all about creating precisement. If you like me, normally I'm really messy when it comes to this part, so I just drag it a little bit down, so at least I know where I'm going, so I don't make no mistakes. Now you're gonna dig in the palette, and then now you're not going to scrub, but now you're just gonna pat slowly. Pat. Just pat on what you just did. Pat, pat, pat. Don't stop. And now at the end, you just scrub. There you pat, 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 pat. Keep on patting. Scrub. And now I'm just gonna drag this shadow all the way down. Now you just have to look up and see if it's the same. And yes, it is. None of it is higher than the other. So now I'm just gonna repeat what I just did. I'm just going to go there and pat some more. It doesn't have to be that pigmented and deep, but I just prefer it to look like that, you know. It's kind of cute. I just feel like it's really cute. So now I'm gonna take my bigger fluffy brush. I'm gonna dig in the palette again, and now I'm just going to place the shadow right on my eye, like that. See? But don't go above what I just created. What I created on my crease, don't go above that. Just go beneath it, or below it, if you don't understand what beneath is. Okay, now I'm just gonna do more because I love colors. Scrapping is not a good idea. That's all I can say. When it comes to this part, you just want your pigmented eyeshadow to stay, so scrubbing will not help at all. Just pat. Okay, now for the inner corner, I'm just going to perfect it by just, drawing the excess shadow off it. Now I'm gonna kind of clean my face and just perfect everything. Make sure that everything is precise, nothing looks too ashy. And let me tell you one thing, when you're doing your full face makeup, what is underneath here, whenever you're doing your concealer, sometimes it goes off. It's normal, it's just normal. All you have to, when you see that it's just going off and you don't want it to, all you have to do is take your brush, don't go in too much, just go in just a little bit and just go under your eyes. It's just that simple. I'm going to do more on the eyes, but I just wanted to show you guys a shadow, and I'm going to do my full face and off camera, and then I'm going to show you what I would do to my eyes, like, again, I mean, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do my full face, not everything, but at least my foundation, my concealer has to be done, then I'll come right back. So now that I'm done with almost my face, I've done my foundation, my concealer, I'm gonna take the same brush that I use for my outer corners, so for the under eye, not the outer corners, but for the under eyes, I'm now going to go to my inner corners because I want a shimmer color on my inner corner. Otherwise, it's going to look too boring and too plain, and I don't like it that way. So I sprayed Revolution Fixing Spray on it. Now I sprayed it on it. Now I'm going to take a shimmer color from the same palette that I used. This palette, I'm taking I think this shimmer color for my inner corner. There you go. So now that is what I wanted to show you guys, and now I'm gonna, if you want to do like, let's say lashes, you can, but I really want to keep it simple, so I'm gonna go for mascara. There you go. Gives me a little bit of volume. If, like I said, if you want to go for lashes, you can, but like I said, I really want to keep it simple, so I just went for mascara. You don't like it, do something else. So yeah, now I'm going to finish my entire look, come right back and show you guys my finished look. Okay guys, so this is finally my finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because if you watch this video till now and you've still not subscribed, then I don't know what's wrong with you. So just subscribe, okay? Thank you very much. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.